Submitting tax forms every year is stressful for many of us. Running a small business and interpreting tax codes has been a larger stress than I ever imagined. Well, truth be told, my husband is the one who generally deals with this, and I tend to stay out of his way as he huffs and puffs his way through the tax program. But this year was different, and something terribly was wrong. It was telling us that I owed a couple of $1,000s more than I had took in as income. Clearly, something was wrong. At least I had hoped. I'm happy to pay the taxes I owe, and we strive to do our taxes honestly and with integrity. How could it be that I owe more than I made? After digging online for answers, my husband came back to me and said, "It's your problem now." Great. I didn't know who to call, so I broke down and called the IRS. Yes, I called the Internal Revenue Service. It was intimidating just looking up the number, and as I dialed, I was anticipating a minimum of an hour on hold and a grumpy service person on the other end. I couldn't have been more wrong. I was only on hold for 5 minutes, and the person who answered was extremely helpful. I was directed to 3 different IRS publications, which was a little daunting, but they did answer my questions. This got me to thinking. I had just spent almost a week stressed and overwhelmed around this problem. And I do this in so many areas of my life. And when I finally break down and do something about the problem or talk to the person involved, a resolution is rather simple. I do this with God too. I fret and fret over a problem rather than taking it directly to Him in prayer. Why do I wait when this is His promise? Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. I will be found by you, declares the Lord. Jeremiah 29:12-14. He promises to listen. He promises to be there for us, and yet my tendency is to wait and worry. This scripture brings so much comfort, and it reminds me that my IRS is an internal restoration service provided by the one who loves me and you more deeply than we can imagine. He is waiting for us to call. There is no need to be intimidated. We will find comfort and care, and our concerns will be handled and our spirits will be lifted. Are you ready to call the IRS?